Welcome back to the Academy, my eager pioneers. Today, we're diving into a heartwarming, action-packed adventure that proves the biggest discoveries aren't always found in caves, but right in your own heart. We're talking about Red the Dragon by Carol G. Barton, a fantastic installment in the Bruno's Friendship Chronicles series, which we will be reviewing in today's video. Get ready to meet a brave little mouse, a thoughtful lady, and a new member of their family who will steal your heart. A dog named... The story opens with Bruno, a courageous mouse, and his human companion, Lady, overwhelmed by reporters following Bruno's adventure at Wookie Hole Cave, which, by the way, you can read about too in The Friendship Adventure, Carol's first entry to this incredible series. Now, to escape the chaos, Lady suggests an impromptu family vacation. Their destination? Wales, where they plan to investigate the mystery of Red the Dragon. But before they hit the road, a trip to the open market leads to an even bigger surprise. The adoption of Honey, a sweet Yorkie Corgi mix who only sees shadows. As their journey to Llandudno, Wales, they face traffic, practice tricky pronunciations, and learn what it truly means to be a family. If this didn't put your sense of adventure into overdrive, here are my top 3 reasons why Red the Dragon is a unique and essential read for young readers and their families. A unique focus on social-emotional learning. The main character, Bruno, is a fantastic role model for discussing emotional regulation. He uses a special thinking stone to help him do his best thinking, and practices taking a deep breath and holding it for 7 seconds when he is struggling with his thoughts. He even carries a weighted blanket, a gyro, and noise-canceling headphones, making this book a wonderful way to introduce coping mechanisms and neurodiversity-affirming tools. A powerful theme of kindness and found family. The core of this story is about opening your heart. Lady and Bruno welcome Honey, a dog with a visual challenge, into their family. Bruno, despite being much smaller, takes pride in being Honey's big brother. Their dedication to making Honey feel safe and seen is an inspiring lesson in compassion and acceptance, showing that a family is created through love and choice, not just biology, and that home is where we are. Encourages critical thinking and questioning traditional narratives. The core of the adventure centers on Bruno's intellectual curiosity. Instead of accepting the local legend that Red the Dragon is a scary monster and a big bully, Bruno wonders whether the dragon was simply scared or misunderstood. This part of the story encourages children to develop their critical thinking skills and to look for multiple perspectives before accepting a narrative. For all the parents and educators out there, here are 3 ways you can use this book in your home or classroom. Phonics and syllables. Use the character's fun struggle to pronounce Llandudno as a playful lesson. The book explicitly breaks the word down into syllables, Llandudno, and has readers clap outwards, which is a hands-on way to teach reading skills that are both relatable and exciting. How many syllables does your city have? Disability and inclusion awareness. Honey, the new family dog, only sees shadows. Lady is committed to describing the surroundings to her and plans to teach her Braille. This provides a natural and loving entry point to discuss visual challenges, Braille, and the importance of inclusive communication and family. Students can be asked questions about these types of obstacles and ways to overcome them together. Geography and history lessons. The story provides context for famous British landmarks. You can use the mentions of Wookey Hole Cave, the Mendeep Hills, Conway Castle, and Stonehenge as jumping off points for a lesson on the geography of England and Wales. Perhaps your young readers have their own adventure brewing in their heads and can use their country's landmarks to jumpstart their story. Red the Dragon is a gentle guide to growing up, embracing difference, and the boundless love of a found family. It's a must-have for any reader looking for an adventure with heart. I want to thank Carol for letting me read this sequel novel in Bruno's Friendship Chronicles, which is available for you to check out on Amazon. I also hope you follow Carol by visiting her website, brunosfriendshipchronicles.com, and check out her Instagram at Carol G. Barton. If you have a book you'd like to be reviewed or read as a read aloud, please send me an email, contact@readingpioneers.com, so we can turn it into the next video. You can help support the channel by liking this video, sharing it with friends and family, and subscribing to stay updated with future book reviews coming soon. Unfortunately, this is it for now. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye-bye!